Bienvenidos Pinguinos, welcome penguins. I'm playing BO3 because BO3 is fun. I think I have my friend and his lady friend coming, but for now, I just want to enjoy me some BO3. And I'll see, I was doing kind of shit. I did a stream before this, but I think it's better to just start a new stream instead of wait it out. Because then it'll just be another hour of nothing. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see. What time is it? 9. Okay. I have my cat here, so if I have to pause the game, it's because I'm petting her. And she's more important. But she's also very clingy. Yeah, Lena? I'm putting you on blast. The viewers know. All 0 of them. They all know how clingy you are. And how attention starved. But it's okay because you deserve it. You deserve the pets. So long as you don't climb up my arm, exposing my skeletons. He can't believe he just saw his friend die like that. What's up? Yeah? Zombies are gonna get me because of you. You'll be the death of me in a real apocalypse. I'll be like Joseph Quinn in Quiet Place Day 1, trying to get the cat for the friend. I forgot her name. Row, 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 row. I shouldn't belly rub you. That's what gets me in your situation with your arm, or with your claws in the first place. Gotta roll up my flannel. If not, I'm screwed. I should take it off, but I'm cold. It's raining over here in Cali. Very, very heavy rain. Heavier than my fat ass, so you know it's heavy. Half the gameplay is just gonna be me standing around and waiting for this girl to either fall asleep or I don't know. Can you hear her? I'm sure my mic is picking that up, but I'm not sure. And now she's very clingy, so now I have to pause the video. This is ASMR now. Oh, the viewers want to hear you. You're the more interesting part of my gameplay. You're gonna fall. If you keep kicking me like that, you're gonna fall. Oh, what the hell? Yo, what was that? You okay? That sounds not okay. Hey, you're tearing my skin apart. Hey, what I say about kicking? Ow! Ow! Get away from the switch. Okay, I think she's gonna go crazy. She's gonna go crazy elsewhere. Okay. That didn't take forever. Oh, is she back? She's back. Ow. Smacked me. Very unladylike of you, sir. I'm not looking. I'm just gonna pick up the gun and guess. That sounds like an SMG. I'm gonna guess the Pharaoh. Okay, no. Ah! Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you will. I know you will. I fucking know you will. Don't do it. Nope. Not that. Nope. Okay, I have to take off the flannel. Nope. I'm not risking holes in my flannel. It's sacred. I'd rather have holes in my arm and an exposed nerve than my flannels ripping. A, just because I prefer it doesn't mean I want it. No, no, you're gonna pop my vein. And then who's gonna get you the food? Oh, actually, my mom and dad, so, you know, you're fine. A, hey, but who's gonna cuddle you when they're at work for now? Because I don't have a job yet. Hmm? Who? Yeah. Ah. Talk to the viewers, aka me, when I rewatch this in years. You'll still be alive by then. Oh my god! No, my controller. I hope it's not bad. Let me make sure that my mic's still working. Yeah, okay, it is. Right? Yeah, okay. You're switching arms now? Ah, which arm do you want to kick the shit out of? Ah, you're tearing a piece of me apart. Why do you do the kicks? What does this do for you? Oh my god. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. She's climbing my arm. Oh, shit. Oh my god, she's moving the mic. Are you okay? I get it, you're maturing, but I don't do that. Oh, no, okay, she's showering. I'll leave her alone. Well, really, I'm not the one that's doing anything. She's the one that won't leave me alone. I have, oh my, I just noticed I have nothing in my 1911. In my Colt. Death machine. I have enough to buy a normal door at any other COD fucking map. I'm thinking for the memes I should just pray. Oh my, I can't speak. I should just pay for the overpriced mule kick. I could get mule kick off the Wonder Fizz for the exact same amount as any other perk, but risk being at random, which could cost me more than the 4,000. Or, no, you know, I'll do it. I want to do the Wonder Fist thing anyway. I'm not doing the Wonder Fist challenge. I'm just going to play up until my friend tells me he wants to get on, and we'll switch over to doing that. Because I prefer playing video games with friends. I'm not scared. Definitely not. Why would I be scared? I've been playing this game for over 10 years. Not this game in particular, I'm talking about just COD in general. And I'm still ass. Surprisingly, still ass. Actually, it's not a surprise, I know myself. What the hell? She clicked on another video instead of me watching my live to read the chat. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't pop off in views. If there's 2 viewers, that's a popular video for me. And one of them is me just making sure that if the one person is interested enough, they will want to talk. Cause I like engagement. I like to talk to people, not just myself. I like talking to myself though. That's why I'm doing it right now. I'm weird. So I get no more monies for barricading. So what's the point? So what's the point? Where's this guy? Yeah. Forget how slow these zombies are. I just like playing the original map simply because of how simple and just bare bones it is. Even with all the gobble gums that they give you, it's still pretty bare bones. It is as simple as you can get. That's why I love BO3. The remasters in this game, it's not just like, oh, nostalgia bait like a bunch of other newer maps are. I do see that, oh, well, we opened up more areas to walk around. It's like, no, I don't want to see something like transit and you open up the diner more. I just want to see transit in a more improved way, like it was originally intended to. So if you don't know, pretty cool fact that I've learned over the years is transit was so innovative that they actually had to cut down to make the release date. I think that's how it went. So that's why it ended up being a shell of what it was supposed to be. And it kind of sucks because I wish I got to see how and play the real transit. I'm pretty sure people have made the effort to make custom maps where whatever intention the team at Treyarch had with creating transit would ultimately come out like they wanted it to. Because you know the fans, they're dedicated enough. Me, not me. I'm just a fan that likes to play. But yeah, it's cool that they had more. That's that's really why I like Black Ops 2 the most. There's just so much heart into it. Whereas now it feels more like I'm not gonna get into the old corporate side, but we really gotta remember that yeah they're trying to make money, so whatever tactics they use to uh, to get people to play the new game, nostalgia bait can easily be one of them that hooks people more than you actually want to think about. It's unfortunate, but hey man, I don't blame them. I want to go back to a simpler time when I was just playing this game with my friends and I didn't have to worry about college or expectations of real life, just playing this game. In my room, being scared every time I died, hearing the Samantha laugh. I was genuinely scared of that. And you can't lie, you were too. We all were. Um, Unless you're a psychopath, but I mean, yeah, hopefully none of my viewers are that. Okay, double points, hell yeah. Pew! Actually gonna use the Shiva. Shiva's good for points. I'm laying closer to the TV because let me adjust myself. I'm too close to the TV. Feels like. But I'm charging my controller and my chair it hurts. I've been sitting on that fucker for so long. Bed is so much more comfy. Just a little different to adjust myself. All right, Shiva's done. Let's see. Ooh, Brecci. This gun, man. If you don't know, the Brecci is probably the best gun in this game in terms of multiplayer. For me. I use this and I have no shame. I have absolutely no shame. Brecci is so satisfying to get headshots with when you hear that little sound in BO3 of the headshots. Just clean. I like the Brecci, but don't worry. You don't gotta worry. I just like using that in the DSR, or not DSR 50. DSR 50 is Black Ops 2. But I don't actually remember what it's called in this game. But the Locust. The Locust, yeah. Locust is flames. I love the Locust so much. I love those bolt action snipers. They're just so satisfying. Especially with quickscopes. You get quickscopes with some bolt action sniper rifles. It's beautiful. Oh, and the way they reload. So beautiful. Oh, who texted? No, the short friend. Oh, Annihilator. I forget this thing exists. It's just so. It's so anticlimactic. I think it's only useful later on if you have no bullets and you're in the mid-range rounds. There's no one shots for like I think up to like round 30, something like that. I can't tell you precisely when. I love this game, but I just re-downloaded it. The last perk will be Mule Kit. Widows, but we love Widows Wine. Unfortunately, the only perk that BO3 has ever created, but if I'm gonna be honest, I think it's still the best perk out of anything that has recently came out. I don't really have a valid um, reason to dislike BO7. I just think I'm tired of the all the way zombies has grown. I should be proud, and to some extent I kind of am, for them to change it up. But I don't know. It's just not for me. And I wasn't the one of the people that were like, "Oh, I want zombies to change up." I actually didn't. I think BO4 did. I don't think it did great, but it was more fun than me playing Cold War zombies. That's another thing for me in Call of Duty games. I usually only like playing zombies, but BO1, BO2, and BO3, I actually did play the multiplayer. BO1 not so much. BO1 multiplayer, I can't lie, I was not a fan that much. But I did play it time to time without anyone else telling me to, just playing it by myself. But BO2 and BO3, I played those without anyone telling me any different. BO2 and BO3, World War II was actually the first time I ever preferred the multiplayer mode over zombies. There was just something so grounded, yet so beautiful of the World War II maps. And even without Prop Hunt, I remember Prop Hunt was one of my fondest memories of World War II. The game, not I wasn't born for that. Um, yeah, dude, the World War II is so fun. Oh my, I would love to re-download it, but unfortunately, I have a CD for it, so I would need to find that, and I'm pretty sure I no longer have that CD in my house. I think the last time I had it was shit, maybe like 5 years ago. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Stamina up, say less. That is my favorite perk of all time. Stamina up is just so useful, especially in Origins. Oh my, Origins is a hassle without stamina up. It's like a necessity. Juggernog is like a necessity for any. Well, unless you run Widow's Wine. If you run Widow's Wine, you really don't need both. But it's always one of the best combos, so I like running it. I think I should have got double tap. Double tap is my like second favorite perk. 2.0. I don't know why people have to say 2.0 or 1.0. I think double tap. If the first one was your favorite, no judging, but yeah, it's not for me. The difference between double tap 1 and 2 is one, the version 1 was up until BO1, where all it did was was use double the ammo. So instead of using, one bullet, you'd be using two. How that worked with snipers, I'm pretty sure it was like, I'm pretty sure it kind of was like double damage for that, I guess if you could say. Because it didn't come from your magazine, it came from, or your chamber, it came from, no, yeah. Yeah, I got that right. I said I would, you know what? I'll keep my word. It's not really a good decision. I should get double tap, but let's just do it. And my third gun is... Yeah, this is not it. Vesper it's fine. You'll notice that the Vesper quickly shits out, and it doesn't have that much ammo, so you are already working with such a limited stock. And right as I said that, they're like, yo, you want me to prove you wrong? Look at limited stock. Is this limited stock, buddy? I don't think so. Doesn't look like limited stock. Does this look like limit? Oh, wait, what? I got 2 death machines? Holy shit, that's never happened. That's cool. Okay. You just wait then. I'm waiting for him to come down. Hey, buddy. Are you the last one? It's gonna run out before I see him. Yep. You know what? Just 'cause you made me wait. Obliterated, eh? Is my buddy still streaming? No, he's not. I just noticed how slow that little bar goes when I'm not shooting. Oh, it goes slow anyway. Jeez. What sucks about this gun is that it doesn't go through. Why am I... Why do I have like this gun that is so limited that I can't shoot 3 zombies through? Look at this. The Brecci does it, and it's available on every map. Even one taps without needing special treatment. Not that time. Alright, start the Vesper. Should probably get rid of it. I should have waited, but it's too fun. Argus? Why would you come back to me? Watch me get the Thunder Gun. You can't just let me have another cool clip, can you? Speaking of cool clips, I'll be right back. That didn't make sense. I just wanted to say that. Oi. Alrighty. Let's get backers into it. Oh shit, almost pulled it. Okay. Was I crouching? 48 dredge, okay. What can I say about this gun? I like it. It's fun. It's a burst, it's like a burst, LMG. Interesting. Unfortunately, it's not as powerful when paired with double tap. I think when double tap has got to be one of the best guns. But especially with that speed cola. Geez, look at this. Look at this reload speed. Look at this reload speed, eh? Some evasive maneuvers. Some missing shots because I'm hip firing. You know, that's how we do it here. Can I kill zombies that are outside of the web in order to get webs back? I don't know. I actually never pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to much. You can see how I am. I still have a higher attention span than a lot of people, though. Alright, let's keep on with it. I like doing this challenge. I don't know why. I'm just weird. I like doing challenges randomly. Where every time I run out of ammo for a gun, I will switch it out and the next gun until I... Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. Every time I run out of ammo on a gun, I have to switch it out. Can it be in a different round? Yeah. But if I do get a max ammo by... before I... before I run out or something like that, and then I run out after, I can pick it up. Because it wouldn't just be fair if I just traded a gun when I just got a max ammo. I like having fun with my challenges. I don't like just challenging myself. If I wanted to just challenge myself, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Okay, it's some pretty good killing here. Some pretty good killing. Trust me, this looks easy right now. You're gonna see that I have no quick revive, so I will die. I will just die. Let me see. I'm gonna text my friend. I don't know. Alrighty. Let's use the annihilator. I don't want to use up the 48 dredge entirely. No, this is not cheating. And no, I can't switch out the annihilator if I have it out. I can't even spin the box if I have it out. Which kind of sucks. Honestly, why give that hindrance? Just because you don't want them to spin the box, and I guess that makes sense, but Come on, there was enough code for that. I'm no computer science major, but I know that there's definitely some code you can do. Oh my. Oh my. This gun sucks. It's the person holding it too. But mostly the gun itself, because why? Why else is this thing not doing shit? Okay, I don't want to use it all the way up. No matter how slow it reloads, I don't see myself giving this gun up right now. Oh, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Oh my god, it's over. Holy. Haragara there. Okay. You know what? Ah! Mow them down! Mow them down, soldier! It ain't over till the skinny man sings. Oh my god, they sound so terrifying. Do you imagine hearing this fucking zombie? Like, oh, you got in a. Congratulations, you're in a zombie apocalypse. Oh, I hope it's The Walking Dead. Call of Duty Zombies. BO3. They're fucking menaces in this game, dude. They double swipe you. Honestly, so terrifying. I know you get 3 hits, and that makes it a little bit more like less challenging, but it really doesn't. Like 3 hits for double swipe basically means you're still a 2-tap, like in the previous zombies. You seriously, you are a 2-tap. They buffed Juggernog, I think. It was like back then it was 4 or 5 hits. Now it's like 5 to 6 hits for you to go down. Which yeah, on paper doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're playing the game, oh, Juggernog is a lifesaver. It is unquestionably the best perk. Alright, well, he's not. Damn. It's tomorrow. Okay, well, I have to do some stuff, but yeah, I can do that. Okay, I was about to say, you weren't the last one? I actually like listening to music when, um, yeah, well, honestly, I don't really feel like sleeping. I probably will feel that eventually, but I just get some water, maybe an energy drink, and we're good. Let's keep this party going. Do I intend to play every map while doing this? Maybe. I really do like playing all the maps on my stream. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done it. Yeah, I do not want to use all my brecci, but the brecci is a lifesaver. As you can clearly see from this immaculate gameplay, except for that. I also don't want to run it out. And somehow that hit me. Are you kidding? Can I get my widows back? Thank you. Oh! Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So I don't run out of ammo. Ooh, some clutch bullets. Line them up, line them up. I don't knife when I have insta-kill because Widow's Wine also counts for your knife, and even though that is a advantage, when it's insta-kill, it really doesn't matter. You're just wasting Widow's Wine on a knife that you would one-shot a zombie with anyway. So yeah, I tend not to. I've made it point in my gameplay outside and on streaming to never use the Widow's Wine grenade or the Widow's Wine knife in like almost any situation. I think there is a time and place for it, but that time is not close or even in my head. Oh, whoa. Perfect. I have all my Widow's Wine back. So yeah, if you notice, I get hit and it turns into the webs, so they stop them temporarily, and I get to kill the ones that hit me to get them back. I heard a drop. Where was it? Weird. This is my boy talking about. Okay. Um, yep. Oh, look, 323. That's my state's first three-digit number for calls. Are you kidding? No, we did not just find out that the fucking Annihilator takes that long. It's cool to see them just vaporize, but what? What is that? Did I hit his arm and... You little twat. Oh, Lord. That was bad, that was bad. Mow them down for the stuff. I really didn't need that, but... Hey man, if it works, it works. Oh shit. It's just double points, never mind. Who cares? I thought it was my Widow's Wine. See, that's another thing about the 48 Dredge, that you're so slow when you're holding like... Oh, I fucking broke his ankles, you saw that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I also see that crawler, though. See, look at this. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't wasting it, but... Why would I want to knife on round 18? Or, well, round 17, but... You know what I mean. These later rounds. How long can I go? I mean, stamina up has been crucial. Meal cake has been kind of. I mean, I haven't really needed to waste ammo on an entire gun yet. I almost have, but I still had the other two guns. And even then, I would have had one more gun to use. And look how much easier life is when you have stamina up. Look at this. I want to be able to maneuver like this. This is impossible. It's an impossible feat. You can't do any with any other perk. Especially that. You can outrun them. That's another thing. That makes stamina up so good in this game. Okay, I'm about to run out of 48 dredge. And this is not a good thing. I'm about to start switching to my next weapon, which is RPK. And just like that. Cool. Okay. That was a little hectic, but I think we could get to round 20. I don't know if I can do more, but we'll see. The one I'm not very confident at is Verruct. I think Verruct is easily my least favorite of the Zombies Chronicles map packs. If I could do a tier list while showing it on screen, that would be such a cool video or stream to do. I love tier lists. I love doing like Pokemon tier lists and shows and other stuff like that. I'm really random. I just find like a random thing to obsess about at times. Oh, you little fuckers, you didn't let me get it. Give me my Widow's Wine. Damn it. Well, I think I'm out of Widow's Wine for this. Oh yeah, I can't just point and click it like a Haymaker. The Haymaker is really good for that. You just hold it and click. I didn't pop it in time. Jesus. Okay. Let's not talk about it. Let's move on to the next map. I love that music too. Call of Duty is like one of the only games where I get sad instead of mad for losing. Well, zombies specifically, it's like, no! You're just devastated that you couldn't finish an Easter egg or that you died before like a milestone run. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so oh god, okay. Let me do like a little mini tier list right here while I'm at it. I don't know. I just thought about it and I was like, yeah. My least favorite map could be Verruct. I'm just not a fan of the splitting two ways just to get to the power in like 5 doors. Or like, I want to say it's 4 doors, I think. But regardless, that's pretty dumb. For me it is. I think there is some challenge to it, and if you like challenge, if you like being separated from your teammates, then it's a fun map for you. But for me, I actually do prefer the Nocturne Tone, especially the remastered version. If we're talking remastered versions in this game, Verruct is probably at the bottom. Next, I'd say Ascension. I'm not a fan of Ascension that much. I'm not a fan of the monkeys. I hate them. They steal your perks, and it's so unconventional if you are in... Like, you might as well only have one perk. Don't run Parkaholic in here. Unless you have thousands to spare, and your luck is that good at the Gobblegum machine. But I just cannot see myself playing Ascension willfully by myself. I will do it, but just because of the just to show you. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Ascension, and the next one, yeah, Shangri-La. I mean, it's a beautiful map. beautiful map. It's just stunning. But I do not like the fucking screechers. I hate the flame guys. And I love flames. I love characters that have fire powers. I love that shit. So if I hate it, I mean, I hate it because it's mostly against me, but also just because it's so annoying having to see him burning up and your entire screen. It's so. And then there's the puzzle thing. I'm not a fan of the little traps around the map. I don't even play this map enough to really know the ins and outs of it. But from my experience, I haven't really wanted to get good at this map. If it's a good map for me, it means that I will dedicate my time, effort, or even some Mr. Raffle Waffle guides to play it and find out everything there is to know so that I can play to the best I can. Or, just play it and learn that way. But for me, Shaker Laya, not that map. After that, I think it has to be after here that there's no bad map. There isn't any. Unless you're counting Zetsubo, but I didn't buy Zetsubo for the reason that I don't like the way it looks. Aesthetically, sure. I love dark and gloomy places, especially like a forest or something. It's great horror. But the thrashers and like the way you make the baby maker or not the baby maker, what is it called? The squirt gun. I don't know. I did that with the Die Rise and BO2. I don't think I need it again. Um, but I think after that would have to be Nocturne and Tone, just because it's the most bare bones map. There's nothing to it except the perk machines, like you saw, and the box. Unless you have the gobblegums, yeah, yeah. But I don't like to talk about gobblegums in maps because they literally decide anyone's like enjoyment for the game. If you want to just enjoy the game, the maps, the things they have to offer, do not use gobblegums to justify, you know, placing how a map feels. I mean, you can. It's completely your opinion, but I think it's a little far-fetched to include gobblegums a mainstay like mechanic in this game to apply to every map because then they'll just be like, oh, Nocturne Tone is up there because the only way to get the perks, all the perks, is perkaholic or something like that. I don't want to do that. So I think the next one, damn, there's so many good maps. I think I would have to go with Moon. I mm, I think Moon. Yeah, I love Moon, but actually, y yeah, it's Moon or Giant, cause I love Moon, but I haven't like dedicated myself to playing it that much. Especially now, I can't play it now, but even back then, I think Moon was more of an like it was such a cool map, but it has so many hazards that I don't know how to avoid. I didn't know how to avoid the what's it called the drills that come down, and if they're on both sides, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I still don't. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, I don't even think I know the method to getting out of that situation. I just stay in the same spot because it's moon, and you want to be outside where the moon is. But that's the thing about moon. It's that's the whole fun point about moon. I've seen moon too many times. I like Moon Knight. Moon Knight season 2 is never happening, but I love Moon Knight. Um, yeah, Moon is a really fun map. It has probably one of the greatest Easter eggs of all time. Blowing up the Earth is fucking badass. All right, but if we're just talking gameplay wise, the wave gun is so fun. Do not get me wrong. But having to teleport to that fucking Area 51 and having to hear the beeps is trauma. It is trauma. You know that those zombies are gonna come after you in a. They are like Quicksilver fast. To them, you're in slow motion. and they're running at the no to them everything's slow motion. That's how fast they are. Um, so I think I have to put Moon there. And honestly, aesthetically, I think Moon is better than Giant. I think I love mechanical stuff, but if I'm being honest, a German laboratory is not as cool as being on the fucking moon killing zombies. Also, forgot the cosmonaut. I hate him. He sucks. He's the worst part of that map. Besides the things that come down, but that's probably avoidable. I'm just bad. But wow, the the cosmonaut. I mean, he doesn't get me that much, but when he does, he fully red screens you and takes one of your perks. So that's really annoying. You can get out of his grasp if you have a strong enough gun. And if you're hitting him with a ray gun, chances are you might knock yourself out, which kind of sucks. That's why I don't like getting the ray gun over like other like ray gun Mark II or Thunder gun. The giant, obviously, the giant is just really fun. I like the teleporters thing to get the pack a punch. That's really cool. Was that in the original Doris? I'm trying to think about it. I think it was. But the lighting of the blues and the reds here, illuminated by all the searchlights, it's beautiful. Genuinely, how did they make this in 2015? And I'm looking at newer CODs and I'm thinking this looks better. And that's not just because I played it, I'm thinking of the graphics entirely. And I still think BO3 has probably the best graphics in any Call of Duty. I don't think there it has been beat. Maybe player models, yeah, sure, and of course they get better. But you are not looking in third person, and who the fuck plays Call of Duty in third person? Why? I have no idea. I wish someone could tell me to understand that. Unless you buy like emotes and stuff like that. If you buy stuff from God in a first person game, I think that's more useless than any other like game to buy stuff in. At least with other games, they're either pay to win or they're just cool, and you actually get to look at them the entire time. But for COD, it's like no, I can't see myself buying it. I went a little off track, but it's alright. The Giant, I think, and I think after this, um, I have to say he. I could go Kino, but I'm also thinking. No, I love Revelations too much. I don't care what anyone says. It is completely nostalgia. And that's exactly what the map is, but it's a culmination of everything you've been through from World at War to BO3. Why do you think they're not going to make it so that there's central pieces or iconic places in different maps all spliced together? And the way the map looks, the space, the giant fucking worms, it's like beautiful. It is just beautiful. The way all the maps look. Oh my god, the music. They do a different soundtrack for every piece that you are on, and it is beautiful. It is just like this is why I love zombies, you know? This is the map where I think this is zombies. It's all this. And it's amazing. So yeah, I think Kino der Toten. Kino der Toten classic. I think I think it could be my favorite Black Ops 1 map. I'm a basic bitch, but honestly, when I look back at BO1, I mean, it's great, but I never played Call of the Dead, so I didn't know how that was. But I did have every other map pack and the World at War maps, so I do know what I'm talking about when I say I think Kino der Toten could be my favorite of BO1. And that kind of is like I'm kind of iffy about it because it's so overrated. Now let me tell you the flaws of Kino. I am not a fan of the fucking crawlers, like the ones that stink up the place. I hate them. They are such a nuisance. You are not looking at the ground when you're playing. Why would I be shooting at the cankles of zombies instead of their head? Well, actually, that's because I have to look at the stupid crawlers that are gonna fart in my face, blind me, and disorient me. They don't just blind you. They completely stun grenade you in their vicinity. It is stupid. It is like I guess a good challenge, but again, to be a good challenging map doesn't mean you need to add more bosses. It just means you just have to have like less space or more of this difficult surroundings. And I think they have enough of that. Like all the sections of the chairs are minuscule to just one middle ground leading up to the stage. And the stage does have hazards, so there is no, oh, this is the perfect training ground or whatever. I think Kino Derton is looked over with such tinted lens. It's beautiful. 115. Come on. The dialogue of the characters, it's pitch perfect. But when we take all that away, Kino Derton is really cool. But it's not like the juggernaut of top 5 maps for me. If other people think it is, I think it is one of the best maps for normal zombies. If you just want the pack a punch, you just want some perks, you just want to have fun with your friends, it is one of the greatest maps. But if you like to see all the facets and greatness that every map has been poured into, not Easter eggs, just the the things they have, like bows and staffs and wonder weapons exclusive to those maps, it is awesome. But Kino der Toten doesn't have Thunder Gun exclusively. So I'm not gonna say because of that it's dropped down, but I will say that if the Thunder Gun was only in this map, I think I would find myself enjoying this map more. Just because it is just so much more satisfying getting the Thunder Gun. But I could totally understand why, put it in Noct, put it in Verruct, yeah. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to survive until round 100 unless I'm just zombies YouTuber who did that. But for me, no, I couldn't do it. Kingdom Dirt Mountain, yeah, it's a great map. I mean, all of these are great maps. For being honest, every single one of these are great maps, except for to an extent. We go from like meh to just beautiful, you know. But I think with that, I have to say the next map is. Mm, okay, I have Shadows, The Horizon, Korra Revelations, and Origins. I don't want to say Revelations, but Shadows of Evil is so good, and the switch from the characters, I love it. I actually love those characters in Shadows of Evil so much. They have such personality, and the voice actors do phenomenal. I haven't really talked about that, but yeah, I mean, mostly because a lot of the other maps they were just like, oh, I talked about it in Kino, but Kino's like different. Ah man, I think I've played more Shadows, so I want to say Shadows is better than Rev. But I love Revelations so much. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I think I'd have to say Shadows of Evil. I mean, there is so much to do in Shadows of Evil. But then again, I can't really say anything bad. I can't lie. I think I just prefer the rest of these, and I have nothing really bad to say about them. I think the only bad thing, if I could think of, in Shadows of Evil is falling to your death when trying to wall run over the Pack-a-Punch. But that's more of a skill issue, and that's more of when you were just so anxious that zombies are coming after you or Margwas are coming after you that you just misjump, which does not happen that much, but I guess I'd have to say the little squirting things, which I can't even say is a valid reason to dislike it over Revelations, because Revelations also has these to a just with a recolored like red version. It's funny. I don't know why. Mm, yeah, Shadows of Evil. I love Shadows of Evil. It's an S tier map. I'm gonna be honest. Shadows of Evil is just like so good. It's so good. Like, please. It is one of the best. I think it is the best launch map we have ever gotten. Transit is awesome. I like Transit. But Shadows of Evil is like it's got the transportation that we wish we had, you know, for Transit. It's great. But then yeah, Revelations 100%. I love Revelations so much. It is so goddamn good. And I do understand it's one of the easier maps because of how many wonder weapons there are. But for me, this nostalgic trip mixed with the music, mixed with no, just the visuals, that pack a punch, the different masks and the different like perks you can get is really cool. I don't remember a single mask, but I sure remember that I used to know how to make the masks, the Margwa mask, the wings. I know how to do all of that back then. I even had a little notebook. That's how much of a fan I was. That I made a notebook of every Easter egg of every map from BO1 to BO3. And have I done more than half of them? Yes, but also no, because I have the weirdest memory. I remember so much and then I remember jack shit. And I can't remember me doing some Easter eggs, even though I think I have. Revelations doesn't sound like one of them, but it does feel like I played this enough to be like, yeah, I got the Easter egg done here. The main one, not the song one. Of course, I do all the song ones. I love the song ones. I don't remember the teddy bears on here though. At least right now. I think if I the maps are like songs for me. I don't remember the names, the titles, but as soon as I jump into the map or as soon as I get into the song, I know exactly that. Oh, I've heard of this, or I know where exactly everything else here is in here. Uh, Jeez, it is so hard for me to pick. Gorod Krovi, Horizon Drak, and Origins. I think Gorod Krovi is honestly like my map. It really is. It really feels like my map. You have fucking dragons, big ass robots, a burning city destroyed and completely ripped apart with a baby dragon that you can hold in your arm. And some like electric gauntlet that you can punch Russian juggernauts with. It is one of the greatest looking maps of all time for me, simply because I am such a I love those fucking edgy, sharp designed, no hope maps. It looks like there's absolutely nothing you can do. But the dragon shield, the little baby dragon, the, everything about this map is so good. However, However, and this is probably my biggest reason why I cannot say I like it more than Horizon Drach or Origins, is because of the electric, like the dog round for this game. The dog round for this game, or this map, are these electric dodging, mind you, dodging, they're dodging your ass, robotic, like, things, and they electrocute you. So it does what the crawlers do, kind of stunning you, and disorients you in some sort of capacity. Like you go a little slower, of course, because you're paralyzed. It's like Pokemon. And it is the worst thing in this map. Easily. I can't think of anything else bad to say about this map besides the fact that the layout is a little jaunty. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, there's so many tight spaces, but honestly, just a skill issue for me. It's just me being bad at the game. And I can accept that. But I can also accept that those things are complete bullshit. Why do they dodge? If they didn't dodge, maybe Colorado Crovey would be above, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. And second place, I think has to be Origins. Origins has the greatest opening song, the greatest like the greatest zombie feel to it. You have this giant battlefield, murky, murky and muddy ground, which I hate. I do hate that. That is the one thing holding this back. And I understand why it's there, but I hate it. And I cannot deny that if this wasn't in the map, I would love it 10 times more. But the staffs are incredible. The Panzer is the best boss of all time in zombies. He is. Not the best like main villain boss. That would be much more difficult to say. Probably Dr. Monty though. I love Dr. Monty. He's fucking crazy. Um or the Shadow Man, whatever. Um but yeah, Origins is oh, I also have to say I really hate when they take down the generators. I hate that. But it's not that much of a hassle later on because you just kill them, but running towards somewhere where it's the most inconvenient spots, and it's random, so it could be generator 2 twice for. I think so. I think that's how it works. I want to say it doesn't. I want to say it cycles through all of them in a random order, but I do not pay attention to it. I hate it. That's the only thing I hate. Think about it. And the Horizon Drek is probably the best map here. The bows are amazing. Are they cooler than staffs in concept? Fuck no. But are they so much more worth getting for me? I think that's a yes. I think the fire staff is leagues better than any other staff in Origins, but that's just me loving the fire staff. I understand the ice staff is the most powerful and the wind staff. And the lightning staff is pretty good. But if I remember anything, I remember killing the Panzer was the most satisfying to me because I got his part. I got to keep the fire staff part. I get to shoot down the cool plane that's burning fire, and it is the most rewarding one because instead of shooting robot foots or jumping off tanks at a certain angle or just digging when there's snow, You have to go through this lengthy process of getting all the way to Gen 6, which I think I would hate, but the reward of getting a staff after all of that is so cool. It is just so cool. The process of getting it is amazing. But the way that all of the staffs intertwine into a bigger story, a little story about like the king and the wolves and everything, it's just amazing. And like I said in the previous stream, it is one of the most beautiful maps ever created. It is even cooler that it is based off the real like castle in Austria. It's so cool. Yeah, the Austrian Alps. There you go. It is so cool. I love castles. I love medieval shit. I love dragons, and they kind of have dragons in here. I love snow. Oh my god. Snow is my favorite like weather ever in anything. You give me snow levels of Mario. Oh, but there's slippery ice. I don't care. It is they have the best soundtracks whenever there's ice involved or there's snow involved. Whenever there's anything that's to do with winter involved, it has some of the best music soundtracks ever. Not Mariah Carey, fuck her. Um, just beautiful. It is beautiful. And this is no fucking different. Especially, especially the just like it's so good. And the Panzer is back. The Panzer is back. You got the dragon shield. I think. No, you don't. You got the gravity spikes, I guess. I mean, I don't really build them, but they're cool. The bows. Again, the lightning bow, the storm bow, right? That's what it's called. Something like that. The wolf bow. No, no, no. The storm bow is the lightning bow. I'm dumb. Storm bow, wolf bow, fire bow, and the void bow. They are all so fun to use. I've used all of them, and I can tell you, if we're gonna say which is better, I think the bows are so much better than the staffs in practice. They really are. You use the staffs, and they're cool as fuck. But just because you're first doesn't mean you're best. And the bows improve on every aspect of the staffs other than the fact that I prefer a staff over a bow in real life. Well, that type of staff. I don't think I prefer a bow or a staff over a bow in real life because a bow could probably do more. I don't know. It depends how shaped the staff is, but it's always gonna be a long pointy stick, and I was not the biggest Donatello fan. So yeah, I think that'd be my ranking. That was a mini tier list because if I wanted to say the full tier list, it would be the pictures and the A, B, C, and I put F, but there would be no F. Realistic, if I wanted to be like, oh, there has to be an F, it'd be Verruct. It'd be this one. You're gonna see. I am absolutely not good at this map at all. And that's because I chose that I don't really want to. Especially because every space here is not able to train.
Get the power on. It's like deja vu all over again.
And I prefer um I prefer having I prefer training over camping. I've always camping and zombies is valid, but I think if it came down to, oh, would you rather train or camp on a map? I would rather train because I'm not gonna just stand there. Training is only worse if it's like I'm playing with friends and we really just want to see how our teamwork and see all the bullets fly from each other. I stabbed the wrong guy. For that, I must shoot you twice. Okay, bro. I mean, that was a little overreacting. You did not need a gurgle. Yeah, this map aesthetically beautiful. It's it's terrifying. It is an asylum full of zombies. This has got to be one of the best maps if you're talking about come only like what would be most terrifying to be in a zombie apocalypse. If we're speaking on that perspective, this is one of the best maps. A castle with snow does not sound like I'd be scared of the zombies. It sounds like I'd be scared of frostbite. Realistically, let's say that we're in a zombie apocalypse and we're either in this or a beautiful castle with so many places to run, and especially with some elemental bows that are gifted to us by dead people or the past. And in that sounds cooler. But in life, it's not about cooler. It's about what makes you survive. And I would rather be there than in this terrifying ass place. And especially because you can hear, like, you can hear the dentist chair. You can hear the person who was suffering there. It's terrifying, alright? Now, I think admittedly, polished graphics do make this map a little bit, less scary than back then, but that's really only because of the graphics and lighting. Let's be honest, the BO1 is only scarier because it is just much more darker. And I almost died because I'm talking too much. Let me get a point gun. I do like that they use the sound effect from Mob of the Dead. That's awesome. I love Mob of the Dead. It's my favorite map of all time. From my favorite game of all time. And that's another thing. It's just a mini tier list because I would rank every map in their respective game, but I would also rank them as a collection. I would love to talk about how I prefer these maps in BO1 over like these maps in BO3, or how the remastered version does not compare to the original, or how it improves so much on the original. I love that. I love that stuff. I like talking about how I don't really like history or like the past like that, but I do really enjoy talking about the like in video games mostly, but just how far something has come, Even in history, I'm not a big fan of history. I think like
Getting low on ammo.
there's a good reason to learn about it, but as a major or something, I can't see it. And I think for me, personally, I think just the history of like Black Ops and other stuff like that really fascinates me.
Jugga girl.
Hoorah. Love that. DMC's my favorite. But yeah, I could do a tier list on so many things, and it'd be different. I could tell you what's the scariest map, and it could be different. I could be like, oh, the least scary map is obviously this cool-ass castle that I put at number 1 or one of my favorite maps of all time. But in terms of how scary it is, no, not really. I'm not really scared of an isolated castle where I can get off with the tram. I'm more scared of the insane asylum or the prison full of dead people. And yeah, it's just that's terrifying, you know? But if I'm like, what has the best storyline or the best Easter eggs? It's gonna be different.
Lead slinger. That's what I'm talking about.
It just is, you know? And that's what I really love about tier lists and just video games in general, that you can like different things about each map or each level and talk about them in different ways. It's not just, oh, this is my favorite because this is my favorite. Like, this has my favorite enemies, for example. Like, I could say my favorite is the World 4 in Mario Bros. But then I can also list how I hate a lot of the things.
See what I can do with this. Hoorah!
And I'd have an equal amount of fun because of the opinion. It's my rules, so my opinion to what those parts of the things are. See, as you can see right now, I'm not really training, but I'm also not in my complete camping position. That's because the camping position is crucial towards later on. You can't really do this game without
Hit to kill with.
doing the camping. Unless you're running around like a madman in this tight spaces, but I don't like doing that. See? Because then if I camp in that corner, I die. On the open doorways like this, splitting them in half instead of getting them all lined up, it's just, yeah. It's all jaunting. I'm using that word a lot. Yeah, that's what I think about COD Zombies in different ways. And the same way I think about like Pokemon, where it's like, oh, well, yeah, this is just a tier list on Generation 1, but I could do a tier list on all Generation 1 fire types, or compare all the fire types of every generation, or just these two generations, and it's like, that's fun. I like the versatility of opinion. That sounded way too smart for my dumbass. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. To me that did. Yeah, it's just, oh, I committed a cardinal sin. Okay. Oh, I might as well open up every single one, and well, this is content, right? I need to talk about the map more. So yeah, you got both sides over here. This side is the worst one to spawn in because, well, for me, I think it just has the least use to it. I'm just gonna open everything up though, fuck it. It's kind of stupid to open everything up. Ironically, you really don't want to open up this map because once you do, then that means there's more access points for zombies to get you. Like right there, there was never going to be a zombie that would hit me from the back. Pause.
That, you undead flesh monkeys.
Yeah, thank you, Dempsey. But now I kind of have to worry about it because I opened up this door.
Why is this
I
stuff so
could have,
damn chewy?
I don't know, Dempsey, but I could have kept this door locked and kept the other.
Rounds.
Don't worry, bro. There's the wall by is right there. I think my next perks are going to be stamina up, maybe, or speed cola. I think speed cola could do wonders, and maybe meal kick. It really depends what the wonder phase gets me. I think I have to get speed cola. I didn't get speed cola last time, so I just want to show how much of a difference speed cola makes for MGs. I mean, you could imagine it, but I like to show it. You know, show don't tell. And I would also like to show you tier list videos, but that's not in the cards for me. I don't really know how to do that. If I could, I'd only stream. I don't like video editing. I think I couldn't do that. I don't want to learn how to do that unless I'm that interested in making content, but I really am not. I just want to make these streams so I can look back on them. Look at how fun this was. I mean, I am gonna be more busy, but I mean, you never know, man. You can either have there's ups and downs, and I'm hoping that I'm not down enough to have to rely on this for happiness, but I just wanna have it as a keepsake, you know? Like if this is on the internet forever, you know. Unless I delete it, then nobody would fucking know or care. But yeah, um it's on here. And I don't really plan on getting rid of clips that I don't have any problem with.
Sorry, meatbags, you're stuck outside.
I do have a lot of unlisted and private videos, but that's just because I don't feel happy about them anymore. I think there's just too much things that I don't enjoy about them for me to justify keeping them up. They're also still kind of for my viewing only. I think I'd rather have, I don't know, maybe someone in the future wants to watch this. That'd be cool. I don't know, maybe there's an apocalypse and the only videos left are like the streams. And someone's like, oh, I'll watch this guy stream about BO3. And it's sounding sad right now because I just predicted your future. So, how do you feel about that? Just kidding, don't click off. Um, yeah,
We are keeping score?
mhm. Uh, so yeah, I would love to do tier list videos. Would it be one of the only things I do? No. I think tier lists do have their certain point of satisfaction. I think when you think so critically of something, you kind of start disliking things. I don't know. That's a personal opinion of mine. That you just start to really think about the things you like and you don't like, and that makes you not like or rethink things. It's like ignorance is bliss. So once you start opening up to the idea that maybe something isn't as good as you thought it was, then you just don't feel that happy about it anymore. But again, why, keep the truth from yourself, right? It's that dilemma where would you rather be happy in the blissful ignorance that you had this memory and now it's gone into memory instead of practicality? Or would you either go back to practicality, play something or do something only for you to be let down at just how it doesn't feel the same? I'm on really both sides. I think if we were to say which I like more, I like being ignorant about things. But again, that's also not a good thing. I'm gonna see how to do the Easter egg song on this map. I think there is a way, but I'm not sure. I want to do it before I lose and die. I think it's coming up pretty soon, judging by that. But here, let me see. Um, yeah, I'm gonna mute really quick. Alright, so there's apparently something about the toilets that we can do.
Gonna need some juice soon.
We can interact with them in a certain order, and that's how you do the Easter egg song. I personally don't care about copyright songs, you know, because I won't make any fucking money off this, but if it does risk my channel, I don't like that because I rely on my channel to do this cool stuff, you know? Okay, so
Knee deep in zombie shit with no ammo. Glorious.
I didn't do shit. Or did I do it wrong? Hold on. Alright, we're gonna try this one. Oh, this is wrong. That was the wrong one. I thought I had it in plain sight. Well, this is definitely worse. Alright, let me just mow them down. I think this is one of the coolest inclusions of BO3 Chronicles maps. Just having an endless minigun to kill zombies with is just badass. What the hell? Oh yeah, we love this song.
Hey, player, drop the chips and get me some ammo.
My bad, my bad. What the fuck? Dempsey kind of scared me there.
Ammunition on the house.
I should be taking you guys more places, not just here. Oh. Now when that happens, I will not die during the fucking Easter egg song. That is something I will not do. I gotta lock in, as the kids say.
Look out, freak bag. I bite back.
Yes, sir. He bites back. Yeah, fuck it. I really hate getting the teddy bear on this one. Because in this map, if it's not here, in this corner, you're fucked. You really are. There's no other good place. No other relinquishing place to put the fucking mystery box. Where you're not looking at every side of you. What drop was that? Oh, yes. Yeah, I know when they're sleeping. Okay, I got a wall gun, so I shouldn't worry about ammo. I just need a gun that is like a wonder weapon, maybe?
Waffle. Killing zombies made easy in one single step. Batteries included.
That's awesome, I just said that. Oh my god. I get a wonder weapon. Yes,
No
sir.
chance, bone monkey.
No, 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 no. I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't.
See that? Holy shit balls!
At least I get to show this gun off. Oh, look at me. Making a training spot.
Around me. That'll even the odds.
This is such a cool gun.
Feeling light. Need the juice.
This is the camping spot of the game. This is where you camp eventually. You have the little trap to your side, so just don't go through it. You could if you have jug, but you really shouldn't. Alright, I think we're set. I got the Dingo, my favorite gun in this game. The Wonderwaffe, such a cool wonder weapon. Admittedly not that good. And the STG, one of my favorite wall weapons of all time. Tommy gun's not in this map, that's why it's not the de facto one that I will be using. I think the design of the gun though, and
You nasty squag.
just how cool it is, it's just, yeah. Really elevates the experience for me.
Getting low on ammo.
So totally, there's another Easter egg song.
Get here than a goth party.
But yeah, it's a really small map. When you really step back and look at it, I think if they remastered this map, it'd be really cool if you can go in the middle. I've always wanted to go in the center of this map. Or you could really expand it to just be like outside the map too. I think this could be one of the greatest maps of all time, if it wasn't so confined. That is the charm of it, but I would like to see a remaster for that reason.
Hey, player! I need more ammo or we're going down.
I get it, don't worry, good time. I have to remember I have the gobble gum. I'm only on round 14.
To the A, some bitch.
Oh, someone texted me. Nope. Just someone, or my mom sharing my account, so she gets. I get whatever her emails are directed towards her. I'm just a huge nerd when it comes to at the end of the day. I could say all the jokes I do, can think about a lot, but I really just am a fucking nice nerd who loves to talk about the things I like. And go figure. Let's see. How many zombies can we get here? Oh, I forgot to do the gum. I didn't think I was gonna get swiped like that, but yeah. I got 333 kills though. That's cool. I know exactly who to send this to. Okay. Uh, I just remember I didn't talk about Shinonuma. I actually just, if I had to say Shinonuma would probably go higher. It'd be under, I think it'd be above Noct. I think it'd be above Noct, yeah. Because it is just the best. Other than Doris, Doris is better, but mm, Shinonuma was really underrated. I really like it. Actually, I don't know, because there's only one spot you like to be in. If you're in the other two spots, chances are you're dead. But there is a really open area for training, and it's pretty fun. I like that training area. And the flogger is cool. Is one of the funniest traps ever. I do kind of like how I don't. mm, It's 50-50. There's times where I like the randomness of the perk drops, but then there's also times where I hate it. It's like, oh my gosh, of course I get this perk instead of this one, you know? Oh, I'm Nikolai. So we're gonna get to play as all the characters. Let's do it. There's Peter McCain. Hey, buddy. Just hanging around. How long has it been going for? Okay. Almost 2 hours. Almost as much as the other stream. That doesn't mean I'm gonna end it at the record, though. I will end it when I feel like it. Oh, there's another topic I just thought of right now because I saw a zombie. What is the best looking zombies in Call of Duty Zombies? Like, which one has the most, I guess, not appropriate attire? Every single one of these maps have appropriate attire. But just, all the different outfits. I think one of my favorites would have to go to Origins because just seeing the cool like tunnel zombies, the excavators that died while searching for Element 115 is so cool. I love the helmets. I love that when you shoot their heads off, you can see their helmets flying. You can see it on the ground. Such great attention to detail. Really encapsulates why I love Call of Duty so much. It's just there's so much detail and love, and that's what makes it even more heartbreaking that a lot of the new CODs just I don't know. They're missing that spark. It's not nostalgia. It's just the truth. It really is. Look at this lighting. You don't get this in any other COD zombies in the newer games. And that's because it's been reduced to missions, you know. I don't like I'm not a fan of, oh, do missions in zombies. Give
Fast,
me my
deadly, accurate.
give me my Easter eggs. Give me a cool Easter egg. Give me some like creative weapons, even if it's like a reskin. I'll accept it a little bit. Not as much as innovative or fitting things.
Perfect. More ammo.
I could see someone making a video of like making a wonder weapon for every zombies map. That'd be pretty cool. I'd want to see someone make that video. For me, I think this map would have something like, I don't know, something Japanese inspired. Even if their weapons aren't exactly, yeah, they do have gunpowder, but you know, have their own weapon that's specified to their culture and their history. And I don't know much about Japanese history in order for me to justify or talk about what I think would be. I could just say, oh, samurai sword, but for all I fucking know, samurai swords were not in this area of Japan. Also, if you notice, I don't have to reload whenever I'm doing it because I have this gum that allows me to use my magazine, and I'm dead. I'm gonna replay this because that was bullshit. I talk too much, but I don't care. It's literally what I do. Hey, nice. I got a really good grade. Okay. Who am I? I'm gonna guess I'm Dempsey because of the hands. I know my boy's hands. That sounded weird. Alright. Yeah, it is. Let's see, what would be the difference between me using the RK5 and the 1911? Hmm? Oh, they just straight kills. Okay. That was because I was shooting him in the chest. Is it 3? Yeah, I could do 3. Ah! I panicked.
Damn. need to kill more freak bags first.
And I can't even board up windows to get 50 points. Yeah, I'm opening up the entire place. This map is actually fine to open up entirely because you're not gonna be camping. This one's definitely not for camping. There are too many spots where zombies can get you from different sides, and even if there wasn't, you gotta remember, this map just has so many tight spaces and open space. It's like a mix of both. That's why I like this one more than Varrock 2. It's a good mix. It's like there's places where you're going to be cornered and there's almost no way out. But yeah, it's fun. Boy. What was that?
I got 2 words for you. Fucking boom, maggot bags.
This is not an explosive. Dempsey. So I gotta look for the Wonder Fizz, I guess. I think the Wonder Fizz is on this map. I wanna say it's on that side, maybe. Huh. Maybe I don't have the power on or something. I don't know why I'm thinking. Maybe there isn't. Oh, I have to click it? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Who wants it? Who wants it? What's up? I'm not dying round 3 now. I'm not that ass. Granada! This is the spot. You train around here, and it's the greatest. I'm playing hot and cold with this zombie. Are you kidding me? I waited all that time just for him to be behind. Yep, this is the best bubblegum I have. I do have more like experimental ones, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Here, let's play this map a little longer, shall we? Let me make sure I don't die. Also, let me make sure I don't have to buy this perk again because this perk is in one of the worst spots ever for a quick revive. But I guess that's just the challenging part, maybe? I don't know. I don't build the game. If they had more in mind about it, though, they probably did that on purpose. The way they just come out of the swamp too, it's so cool. I don't like swamps though. Oh, well, perfect.
Hell yeah!
Oh shit. Holy shit. That is what I mean. These guys are fucking ruthless. On round 4, they're fucking double swiping. Oh. So I tap him in the mouth, he's gone.
I'm gonna need a clip soon.
There we go. I'm gonna open up this one so I can see what perk we get. I can show you what I mean by the random perk drops.
I need ammo.
Double tap. Okay. I love double tap, but I do not have enough yet. Double tap is such a crucial perk for me. I love double tap. I think in this map, I don't think I need stamina up, but I really enjoy running faster than the zombies. Well, I don't think in any situation you're being outrun by zombies, or else this would be completely unfair.
Sorry, zombie. I ain't nobody's meat snack.
Yeah, see how easy it is to run around on this map?
More gun juice. Kick ass.
Okay, shall I go for the double tap, or... I think I'm gonna open up the other places. Let's open up the other places. I have 2 fucking wall weapons, I'm aware. Yeah, so see, so there's a good spot over there. But then you have to run across this water that slows you down, which the zombies don't get slowed down. So that makes sense. And we got Mule Kick here, so I don't like this spot anymore. I don't think I need Mule Kick for this map. 2 guns is pretty much enough. The only time you're really wanting Mule Kick is if you waste a lot of ammo. Which I guess here there is much more space. So you could miss your shots. Especially my dumbass. But I think because of how much freedom you have, it's just it's not that bad. Yeah, this is a bad spot. I hate this one. As you can see, both spots have so many like parts of the swamp that it's just not good. Wait, so I don't have Juggernaut at all? How does that work? Oh, right, and you can open that up. I don't know how to though. I never do it, and I don't think I ever have to. I'm pretty sure there's one more spot. Yeah, there's 4 spots. So that's 1,000. The other one's 1,007. So 1,750 to just open up. Okay, cool. Let me open up a box. Let's do another box round for the RK5.
Oh yeah, those meat sacks are going down.
While this is my favorite gun, I do want to show off more of the guns in this game. Just because BO3 has some of the best gun selections of all time. If I take off my nostalgia glasses off, I can admit that BO3 has better weapons than BO2 zombies. And probably BO3 has better weapons. No, actually no. BO3 BO2 has better weapons in multiplayer. Diverse though? I maybe BO2 still. I mean BO2 had like such a wide range of snipers, like different types of snipers and different scopes. It's also fascinating. I could talk about Black Ops 2 for eons. It's just my favorite game of all time. Not nostalgia or anything, it's like literally everything except for campaign. I never played campaign, but if I could, I would. I would play the shit out of Black Ops 2 campaign because I want to see why everyone says it's so amazing. Let's see, here's a Wonder Fizz. So this is Juggernaut. Yeah, you can hear the sound. Oh, I guess in that case it's not that random. Yeah, this is the only other spot where it's like, oh yeah, it's okay to be at, but look at how tight these spots are. Tell me you're gonna be here over this spot over here, where you have so much freedom. That's right, you're not. You're not gonna be here. Also, switching guns in this game is so fun. Look at this. This one's more monkey than zombie. That's terrifying. I never want to see a headless zombie run at me like that. Are there dog rounds? I forget. Are there? And as I say that, I knew that the fog was rolling in.
Just more shit to blow up.
Oh, they just come in. Okay. Where are you coming from, puppy dog? I think no. The only time, oh my god, the only time I think killing dogs is valid, and even so, I love the way these dogs look. So I can't even agree with that. It's literally part of the fucking game, though, okay? I have to kill the dogs or else I lose.
Yeah, that's right.
Literally, no one would make it if we used our morals in this game.
It's gonna fly and heads are gonna roll.
Oh, I love the bootlegger. The bootlegger is such such a cool weapon. Look at the way you hold it. The way you reload too. You see this little compartment my tank Dempsey's holding? Yeah, that is what you switch in. On the sounds too. I love the way it sounds. Whoa.
Get your hands off me, bag brain.
Exactly. It's exactly what I was gonna say too. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. I gotta remember train first. I gotta remember to train. Look at this, no jug needed. But I prefer it.
No dice, freak sacks. You lose.
Ow. Fuck you.
Oh, wait in your guts, maggot sack.
I'm gonna go get Juggernaut because I don't want to die. It's not the spot. This is the spot. I'm gonna see if I can get different type of like perk combinations instead of the same ones. I usually get the same ones, but I like when myself as a
Wish I could
viewer,
pick a chick who sang that jingle.
Dempsey being horny for the Jugger girl never disappoints. You try too hard. Okay, yeah, cool. I love the bootlegger. And but the dingo was his name-o, and the dingo must be gone-o for content-o. Cheerios.
Perfect weapon for the perfect soldier.
I don't know about that one, Dempsey. I do not like this gun. I'm not a big fan of burst guns in general. 48 Dredge is one of the exceptions. But look at this. I mean, it sounds good. Don't get me wrong. This is one of the guns where I'm like actively switching out. It could be good in multiplayer, but I don't prefer multiplayer, so I'm gonna base it off killing zombies. For killing zombies, this is pretty slow and not that satisfying. Alright, was double tap again? Double tap was in the first one I opened, I believe. I'm gonna let the zombies come here, and you're gonna see exactly why I hate this place. Oh, this is Mule Kick. Fuck. Okay, so even more useless, yeah. Yeah, so if we see right here, let's see. Do the zombies go slower in water compared to me? Kinda. Nope, 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 I took it back.
Bite you back, freak sack.
It's just me who goes slower. Because zombies have different legs for some reason. Alright, so if it's not that one, then this one's double tap. Oh, was double tap the one I was at? Oh, I think it is. This is Spicola. Oh, I'm losing it.
What in the world is a root beer shelf?
Not gonna look.
Hoorah.
Oh, perfect. This is an amazing gun. This model of the gun was introduced in Gorod Krovi, and for some reason after like a while, they just decided, you know what? We should add this to Zombies Chronicles. And it was one of the greatest decisions ever made because I love the PPSH. It is one of the coolest sounding weapons. It is just one of the most fun weapons to use, and it's got such a high magazine size. You can't help but love it, you know? It's like everything you want in a weapon. And it's light too, so you're not constantly worrying about how slow you might be compared to your target. In this case, the zombies. It's just a fun time. You're gonna see me mow some zombies right now.
I ain't worried. It's a bloodbath. Favorite kind.
Look at that. Did you see that? I mean, you did, because you're watching the video. Or the stream, but... Amazing.
Those maggots are dead meat.
Alright, this gun, it's fun. I would say it's a really good point weapon. Point weapons are pretty self-explanatory. They are weapons that are really good for racking up points. Okay, this is where I will camp.
Come here, puppy. Got something for you. Back to hell with you.
Oh my god, no way.
Just what I needed.
Let's go get speed cola. Actually, no, not speed cola. Let's go see what I get from the Wonder Fizz. The first thing I get in Wonder Fizz is what I'm taking. It's dead shot. Fuck. Okay, well this is why I have quick revive, right? So you have another chance at life. Another chance at 4 random perks. Hopefully not dead shot again. And because I have quick revive, this also means that I can rack up points and we can... This is a really good gun with double tap. Okay, it might not be just good for points. It's a really satisfying weapon too, but it's just got very low magazine size that I don't think I justify using it.
Time to rack up some kills.
Yeah. I'm not taking that. The only reason you get Kaboom is to end the round or to make sure that you don't die. There's too many zombies overwhelming you. It's like the saving grace. Insta kill is more for like, oh, okay, we don't have to worry about not one-shotting these bastards. I'll use it until I full empty out the clip. Oh, yeah, I should mention that Deadshot is honestly one of the most useless perks ever created, just because, I mean, it sends you straight to their head. But that also means when they're bobbling their head, it starts shaking, especially with a recoil damage weapon like that. You just start getting no points. It's like when you're using guns like this, you really want to be you really don't want to be aiming in the first place, just because hip firing
Running low
is
on
so
gun
much more
juice.
effective. I guess you can see where it comes in handy. But then you just have to play like this now. This isn't fun. Who wants to do this entire time?
Knock your
Look at that.
sea rations.
I would have died. Oh,
This is gonna
test this out
those
now.
freak bags up.
Yeah, this is one of the greatest. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, keep in mind, it can kill me, so that's why I have to stay over here. The only way it doesn't kill me is if I do this. Whatever gun, whatever gun.
It's time to kick some
Oh,
freak bag ass.
this is one of the greatest ARs in this game. This gun is just so beautiful. It sounds beautiful. It reloads beautiful. I don't have a beautiful camo for it. I mean, kinda. I like the little splashes of paint, but See, right there, right there. That's why I don't like using Deadshot. Because it just makes me shoot anywhere. It's for like the beginners. Deadshot is for people who don't really do headshots, don't really know that headshots do more damage, which is pretty universal,
Die,
but
motherfuckers!
understandable why you probably wouldn't think that for a zombie. I mean, it is universal, but still. Like, just because it's universal doesn't mean that, oh, everyone in the fucking world, you know? I mean, that basically is what it means, but you get my point. There are people that don't play the game as much or think about it, and they're like, oh, that's cool to know. It's always cool that you get to educate some people about different games.
Time to kill!
Yeah, I think this is one of the maps where you can go the highest rounds. Here, let's not camp.
Oh, those don't sound like freak bags. Is this all the devil's got to throw at us? Sorry, Smellhound. You gotta be put down. Go sniff some freak bag ass, meat hole. More gun juice. Kick ass.
I'm keeping the PPSH, by the way. But I will swap out this weapons until I get something like Raygun Mark II, my favorite wonder weapon of all time. Which is also a burst weapon, so that didn't really age well, me saying I don't like burst weapons. And yet my favorite is a burst weapon. Listen, it's the best wonder weapon because it is sounds like one of the coolest ray guns of all time. Like if you hear about a ray gun or a laser gun, it does not get cooler than the Black Ops 2 ray gun Mark II, in my opinion. I think it sounds like the most therapeutic thing in the world. And I will die on that hill. Gracefully. I will die slowly, holding a picture of the ray gun Mark II and a locket. I'll be like, she's beautiful, as I bleed out.
Time to die, freak meats!
Oh, don't want to be in a slap off with that guy.
Hey, freak bag! He ain't that good!
Hold on, I want to do the Easter egg song. I forgot. Let me do the, let me look at this video again. Sorry. Oh, so there is a use for this place. Okay. I have one in plain sight. I'm not using the ICR for this. Wait, what? It didn't activate? Do I need to stay there? Oh no, hold on. Oh, I need to look at the video again. I have no zombies for this round. There, hold on. Okay, so I have to tap it 3 times. How do I not remember I have to tap things 3 times in a zombies game?
I need to get some slugs.
Okay, the ICR is done.
I love me.
So yeah, I love the ICR. Hope you do too. It's a really fun weapon. My brother's favorite weapon actually in multiplayer. And I can see why. It's really good.
Hoorah, maggot bags.
Alright, while that's happening, let's go get another gun. Um, oh shit, that's bad. Give me a good gun.
I hate this box.
Okay, unless it's dog round.
Double points. Points? Who's keeping score?
I get it, because it's the name of one of the perks, or one of the things. That would have been great when I had the ICR.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, the LCAR is nothing special, contrary to my impeccable gameplay. It really isn't that much. It's a good starting weapon, you know, just to mow down zombies. Not hordes of them like this. Look at this, I'm gonna run out. Oh, I would have been cornered because the LCAR sucks.
I need to get some slugs.
This is why it's a really good training.
Sorry, zombie. I ain't nobody's meat snack.
Okay, cool.
I need ammo.
We're not using the LCAR anymore. Oh, we're so fucked.
Freak bag needs to mellow out.
No, we're in the worst predicament possible. I think I could die here. Unless I get max ammo, in which case the PPSH will carry. I have to really wait this out right now. Oh lord, I didn't slide. I didn't fucking slide. Oh lord.
Ammo now. Get your hands off me, bag brain.
Oh lord. They are tower falling. You know that the zombies are terrifying when they're making you squirm and move around in real life.
Hey, freak bag, he ain't that good. Hoorah. I'll
Holy shit, where the fuck is the box? What is that? Oh, I hate that.
Son of a bitch. Do that again, I'll bite you back, freak sack! I thought I told you to stay! Come get some freak bags.
Oh, that's one of my favorite weapons of all time.
Yeah, that's right.
This is one of my favorite weapons of all time. The Weevil is one of the greatest SMGs in multiplayer and in this game. It is just so beautiful to use. Admittedly, you waste a lot of ammo, but it's an SMG. What do you expect? It's meant to do that. Also, this is also meant to happen. The greatest thing about these traps is that it's a one-shot no matter what. So these fucking dope bags.
Mess I just made. Hoorah! Time to rack up some kills.
Oh, cool. Okay, oh, this is bad. I'm gonna go get...
Kick some freak meat ass. You can come if you want.
I think this is where I die, but... Let's not be so hasty to be... Oh, let's be hasty. Yeah, double taps really required. Damn, I didn't even get to do the Easter egg song. Also, I am getting pretty tired of zombies and streaming a little bit, so... Uh... I think I'm gonna call it after one final challenge. Now, this isn't Zombies Chronicles, I know. But technically, it is a World at War map, and the last one of them. So, we will watch the entire cutscene and everything. Just enjoy it. I love this cutscene so much. I can quote a lot of it, but I'm not gonna do that. Just let you enjoy it.
This ain't funny, Doc. Turn around. Slowly. Do you know who I am? Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
I just want to say though, that was so stupid of them. Why the fuck would they? It looks cool as fuck. Don't get me wrong. But let's remember, they had high ground. These fucking zombies can barely climb.
Marxist! No, wait. Compose yourself,
Look how beautiful this map is. You show someone this, and they're like, wait, is this 2025? No, it's 2015. 10 years ago, maps looked like this. Okay, good. Wait. No, not good. The fucking box is over there. It's really bad, actually. Wait, is that... Oh, okay, okay. So I can still go through here. I hate going through that side. But I will open it anyway for you guys. Well, for me, but... You know, I'm worth enough. Or who knows, maybe I'll show the stream to someone. Sometime, I don't know. That'd be really weird if I'm talking about it like this then. Oh, you're a runner. Every time they sound like that, they're a fucking runner. Those are the bitches that will double slap you. How am I so bad at doing that now? You just gotta like distance yourself. Okay, so we got double tap on this side.
I'm good. What have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. It's okay. This is important. This is what you have to do. Even if another part of you dies, each and every time. How am I meant to work when all's around me? I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed.
Power is behind that door, I think. Wait, where is power? Why am I forgetting? Oh, no, it's over here. Stupid. Literally the first thing that shows up on the fucking trailer. And I forgot. I'm telling you, my mind is crazy. You fall like rain. See that in the Easter egg song. There we go. This is skillful knifing, I remember. I never missed though. No Hawkeye. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. What up? Ooh, Juggernaut is right here. Great spot. Let's see. Okay, so my challenge for this game: the first two mystery box guns only. Oh, this is... Yes, this is a good camping one. On this map, you can camp and train. I prefer camping in this map, but training is also attemptable. I wouldn't say it's the best. There's two training spots. The starting room. You see all the space you have. No doors ever open, and that's why you don't want to open one of the sides of the doors. Which I actually won't, but I could still show you around. So on this map, you can get Pack-a-Punch. Where's Quick Revive? I don't know actually. I think that's one of the ones that get rotated too. This is how you get Pack-a-Punch. You go to these little teleporters. You initiate a mainframe. This is also how it was in the original. But I just want to show off how how it is in this game. You're gonna quickly learn that this is one of my favorite guns in this game.
Only now I can concentrate my thoughts. Remember my true purpose.
Right? What's my last gun? Literally never spinning the box after this.
Their internal organs will soon be external.
This could be a long stream. This really could be a long stream. I just got through two of my favorite guns in this game. The HVK is could be, I think, is my favorite AR in this game. If we're not counting the Peacekeeper 2. I think it's just so. I think the ICR is better lightweight, but this is like the best AR. It just sounds the fucking coolest. It reloads the coolest when you pack a punch it. It's just so fun. Now there is no Wonder Fizz in this. Actually, wait. I think there is. I don't remember. I want to say there isn't a Wonder Fizz in this game. But if there is, I will be sure to go and prove it. Now you're probably saying, why don't you open the one on the back? You really don't want to open it, not just because, protection. You eventually do have to open it, and it's actually where the next training ground is, which is also
I spit my last breath at thee.
where the most iconic camping spots is, which is this little catwalk, skinny right there. You can't really see it, but there are broken glass that you can shoot out of.
Why can't you just stay away?
As you can see, let's do this. It's a cardinal sin. Do not open this, or you will eventually die. I'm gonna do this. It's the second teleporter. This is not a good spot to be. This is exactly where the characters were. I would open that, but I don't like to. You already know what's behind the door. And by the way, that timer, if it runs out, yeah, you don't get the... You have to redo it, and you pay for the teleporter. Oh, speaking of teleporter, they teleport you weapons right here. I just didn't show you that before.
There was a time I relished the opportunity to kill the hordes. No longer.
Anyways, because this is my last game, before I either go to sleep or just listen to music and play on silent mode. Me, silent mode, not the game. Yeah, this game's fucking fun. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I truly believe if I were to dedicate my time into every map, I would see nothing wrong with this game. Only thing I can say this game does bad is not being a great predecessor to, or a great successor to what came before. Now, is Black Ops 2 my favorite COD? Yes, 100%. I love everything about it. Nothing needs to change. It is the perfect grounded and futuristic look for me. And it is what COD is while having its own identity. If you look at Modern Warfare 2, it's amazing. Okay, Modern Warfare 3, amazing. Black Ops 1, great. But if you were to look at, for me, if I look at Black Ops 2, I'm like, that is what made Call of Duty Call of Duty and not Battlefield's rival or um, PUBG, or not PUBG, Counter-Strike. That is what separates these two. Alright, cook a jug. And we're gonna finally open that up. Also, why are dogs coming on round 7?
I feel stronger. No one can stop me now.
Okay, so here we got quick revive. I'm not gonna get it because I. Oh yeah, I should probably get that. On this map, you can buy the Bowie knife for 3,000. Really strong knife, and it's permanent. You don't lose it. I think you, I think you lose it if you die completely, like when you're playing co-op. But if you're playing by yourself, you never lose it. Well, because you never die. If you die, you know, you have to start over.
Show no fear.
Hold on. Um, okay. Sorry, I just had to text my girlfriend. Let her know good night in case I knock out. Because that is common with me. I knock out in the sense that I just pass out, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we got this teleporter right here, the last one, a wall weapon, and here is the catwalk. You stay here and you camp. Simple as that. No one gets you from the back. Everyone's shooting the same direction. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. But I'm pretty sure zombies can jump out from that. So anyway, let's go. Let's make a fucking race. So I got Pack-a-Punch. Let me show you why training here is not very ideal. Oh, to show you, I gotta avoid that, no matter how bad I want it. So you can watch as the crawlers and them move around here. So you can use their lack of climbing skills to your benefit. And this is also why you don't want to open up this door. That way you can run around without needing to. Oh, okay, I trapped myself anyway. Yeah, so that's why I don't like training there, because it's pretty easy to lose it all. So I'm going to try to pack a punch. We're going to try to get more perks. I think my priority is to get more perks. Speed Cola, and I'm pretty sure Speed Cola was not anywhere in my vicinity, which means that... Oh, there's the other training spot, right? Now, it's still a pretty bad training spot because they come from all sides. There's no spot where you're really not going to blindside. But there's a lot of space. And for that, it is a training ground. You can even go up the staircase, but I mean, You really don't want to advise it unless you want to. Alright, before I die, I need to go get speed cola, which I think is right here. Which means that mule kick is in the most useless spot, which is good because I don't want mule kick.
Wait, what was I saying?
I'm gonna try to buy the Bowie knife next, so I can just showcase how really fun it is. So yeah, you can like stay right here, and they all go through the staircase. But if you're not shooting the zombies right here, they can easily overpower you. Which is why I hate being on this spot and training here. I'd rather just camp it out if I'm gonna be doing that. See, look, it's all great, fine and dandy. See, this is why Deadshot doesn't matter. Especially when you have attachments in this game. You have attachments in this game, which instantly means that you can effectively make your own Deadshot without needing to waste a perk slot. Which is why Deadshot is so useless. You just wouldn't use it in any other circumstance except that you're not very good at the game or that you don't have the attachments to make your guns better in the first place. Which is hilarious because you don't need to prestige to be good. I think this is a one knife up until round 10. So let's see. Yeah, it's such more efficient though. There's a reason why it says the 3,000 price tag instead of $0. It's because it not only knifes quicker, it's less prone to being stuck in your zombie, but it also let's see. Okay, it is a 2 knife now. But we just got a death machine, so we might as well camp. Oh yeah, let's go look at the catwalk. So the catwalk, right? You have someone sniping right here. And this is how you do. They only come from one side. They can't come from there, so you don't have to worry about stepping there. There's a lot of space for you to run. Admittedly, only one way to run. But that's what makes it a camping spot, and that's what makes it so iconic. Not just because it was one of the first camping spots, because it was one of the most effective. And you could really just point and shoot the entire time. This is the spot for when you're like, I just want to play and hang out with my friends. I don't want to do no Easter egg steps. I don't want to do nothing else. Just kill zombies. This is how you do it. I don't want to run around. I just want to relax my legs. Legs, of course, this too. But look at this. You can shoot from the bottom. You can shoot from the window. It's just perfect. It's one of the greatest camping spots of all time. And dogs especially. Dogs are not going to spawn behind you. They're only going to spawn in front of you. Anywhere else. Yeah, see, like, he has to come up the fucking stairs. And I'm pretty sure a shotgun is one shot to them any time.
Corpses?
Yeah, this is just one of the greatest camping spots of all time.
Such gifts only perpetuate my torment.
But yeah, yeah, I love BO3. BO3 zombies especially, but if I don't really have anyone here to talk to or think about or like anything, well, think about now. I have as someone I think about all the time, but yeah, it just doesn't feel right, you know. Just I love. I'm playing this right now, and I'm in the mindset that someone else than me would want to watch this and hear about all the beautiful things this game has to offer. But you know, like I'm not a very confident person, so I'm not so confident that someone will want to hear about it.
Assemble all. Will not take me. Swallow your soul. Strike, I destroy you.
Yeah, see, you know stuff.
Price for your insolence.
Shit, I did not mean to kill them all. We're gonna pack a punch the Brecci twice, because I love the Brecci. It's one of the greatest guns of all time. Had the KSG been in any other map except Origins,
Carving a path of destruction will we find our salvation.
oh, we got Deadwire. This is a really good one. Alright, so I haven't been able to show this off because I'm ass at video games, but these double pack-a-punch abilities are so cool. My favorite one is Turned. I wish I could show you it, but I don't have the confidence that we will be able to do that. Look at this. Oh, I didn't get to show it. This is why the Brecci is one of my favorite guns of all time. Look at this.
I have been waiting for this.
Go, let me get points now. I should get double tap. It's getting to the point where I should. Yeah, see, it's not as effective anymore, and I'm wasting more bullets. Contrary to what I just did, you never want to make crawlers here. Because if you make crawlers, you're not looking at the fucking ground. So then you're probably gonna get your ankles bit, and you're not gonna see them coming.
They give us nothing that they can't also take away.
Okay, so let's go get double tap. And I might as well get mule kick, right? I mean, come on. Why not?
Who does not like the root beer? Anyone who has been driven to insanity by that cursed song.
Actually, I'm gonna get mule kick now because I never want to go over there again. Instead of pack-a-punching the HVK like I wanted to, I think it's pretty much pack-a-punch right now at the moment with the with double tap. There you go. I love doing that. Just get 100 points for free. Awesome inclusion. What's our third gun? If it's monkeys, I'm not counting it.
Now they will learn to
Okay.
fear the doctor.
I'm not a big fan of the Arius, but we can manage. I could get the KN. You usually, if you're gonna hit mule kick, you'll want the KN on the fucking side. That way, when you lose all ammo on other guns, your last resort is replenishable from the points that you've accumulated. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm stupid and I want to go to sleep or do other stuff. So I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna camp here for the rest of the game because I really don't want to do anything any of this anymore. I just want to sit here and talk. And think about how awesome this game and what came before was. It's just awesome that I get to talk about it, you know. I talk about it a lot, but that's what makes fandom so great, you know. You get to talk about shared like interest in something in different perspectives, and from my perspective, this is one of the greatest camping spots of all time. Someone else might not agree. I mean, why wouldn't you agree? But that's exactly why. Like, challenge my belief. You could say this camping spot is really bad because it's far away from all your little utilities that you need, like perks, and there's no way out when you. But we all like, you know.
I have seen everything, done everything.
So let's see why this spot is not a good camping spot. This is also technically a camping spot. And I say technically, with a lot of anxiety. Because look at this spot. You have to worry about all this. You have to worry about those two sides and the middle.
He alone may offer us salvation.
Blast furnace. Okay, so that's not.
But okay. Or is it Takio? I've never known.
I haven't pack a punch the Argus, but we'll see if we get turned on it. I will not be using the Argus until I pack a punch it, though. So yeah, it's blast furnace. It kills a bunch of zombies in a flaming burst, which you would think is my favorite, but turned literally makes it so one bullet turns the zombie against the others and it starts eating them. It is so badass.
I will triumph again.
Now I know I'm camping, but I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take my points and I'm going to enjoy it. Wow. I really want that. There's like 2 zombies left. Okay, so next round I will be pack punching the Argus twice. And that'll be it. Dog round. I will use the Stella then.
Knocking on our door.
Look at this shotgun, man. So beautiful. Okay. By the way, zombies can push you out of this spot, so be mindful when you're right here thinking, yeah, I'm good right here. I can just kill zombies. No, when they start pushing you, they're gonna push you, and you're gonna fall. And either you're downed, or they'll push you into a horde of their zombies, where then you will fall and die. And if you're playing with friends, that might mean they will not be able to get you because of the hordes of zombies below them. Or if they have in plain sight, which you should, remember that no matter how many cool gobblegums you have, you can never be too safe. So please, think about it and do that.
Till you drown in your sorrows.
Hey, let me show you what this trap does. Let's go get Dargus. Yeah? What's up, Lena? Turned, come on, turned. You know you want to give it to me.
That I do not have. War is inevitable. Inevitable. War is coming for sure.
Oh, god damn it. I don't want to get Devil Wire on 2 guns. You know what? For the content, I will stay here for as long as I need to make sure that I get another fucking thing other than Devil Wire on the Argus. I can die trying. That is included in the contract. I love this gun so much. Now, thankfully, because of these little spots over here, they are they're harder to climb up, and they usually won't be in the middle, but they can go in the middle, and they will be faster. So it's better to just think about the middle first, before they start climbing. Because it takes them a while.
Embrace your death.
Oh, look at that. We got turned. Oh yes, I can finally show you guys, aka me mostly, but I can finally showcase how amazing turned is. Okay, well not that guy. Fuck that guy. I think you can turn dogs. I don't know. Look at him. And he clogs them up too. That's one of the best parts of him. He clogs up the zombies on the stairway. And he doesn't get drops for you, which is honestly a good thing because that would mean he would just have drops at the end of the spot. He only goes after the ones that he's looking at, so yeah, of course. He's gonna have some are gonna slip through.
Anguish cries of the damned make such music.
See, look at that. He almost let me die from that. I shall name him Jarvis. We're best friends, aren't we, Jarvis? Protect her from the dogs! No, Jarvis!
They know no better.
Look at him though. He died a soldier. Twice. Not even gonna let them get close to me.
Stay back, dirty animal.
This is so simple. This is what life was before. Literally just this. Just camp with your friends playing a game of zombies. So simple. And yet so beautiful. See, the reason why this isn't boring is because you really wanted to just see how far you can go with your friends. That is one of the most fun and satisfying things of zombies for me. How far can you make it into this apocalypse with your friends? it has been one of the most core foundations of why Call of Duty Zombies is so special to me and why I think it is better than multiplayer. Multiplayer is like, okay, yeah, you can have roast battles and, you know, protect your friends and clutch up the team for your friends. But you can also clutch up in this game. And I think it is more satisfying than getting. I think it's just so much more satisfying to clutch in this game for the rest of the team than in multiplayer. See, this is also where you gotta watch out. You can easily slip out of there. Yeah, go after him. Go after him, Timmy. So I guess isn't so good. Right here is the dot. I think a headshot. Good job. You're not Timothy. Come here, Gerard. Oh, no man. This one's Gerard. Nope, that one is. Third time's the charm. Turned is so perfect. Okay, that one got a little hectic. We're running out of Argus. Honestly, not my favorite gun, so I'm not too saddened by not being able to use it. I just like shotguns in this game because of the blood splatter. I almost died there because I wanted to walk straight into them.
I am bereft of ammo.
No more turned. I should be leveling up my guns. Look what the Brachista does. That's so satisfying. Oh, easy dog arm. I could low-key lay down. I think I'm gonna just watch something after this. I don't think I'll be playing. I'm pretty tired.
We should be training them, not killing them. Do you feed on corpses? What I have left is my knife. There will be blood. They give us nothing that they can't also take away.
Oh, that's not a one-shot anymore. To the dog it is. Damn, that sucks. I'll be extra vigilant.
Play games no more. You know nothing of true suffering.
He almost 1v1'd me.
Gather round, my children. Gather round who dies. Use the dissections around here. Abominable bandit!
Thank you. See, even turned zombies don't want to hit dogs. Timothy? Timothy, you're back. Go get him, Timothy. Go get him. Good boy. I love Timothy. Our homies. I shouldn't be doing this, but I want to use my grenades. Oh, see, look. Oh, then became... I'm not trusting Timothy completely. Good job, Timothy. Go get him.
Dirty animal! Raise the pain until you drown in your sorrow. My ammo is low.
Hmm.
There was a time I relished the opportunity to kill the hordes. No longer. Touch me, touch death. Triumph. I will triumph again. Surrounded by the undead. All over. You pay the price for your insolence. Double points. Yes, vermin. The suffering reward be double. I got you. Just stay away.
Couple less bullets I need to use. Doesn't completely end the round, but I guess the job done.
I need ammo.
Yeah, it's like the Wonder Wolf. This is probably the best one if you want to be in up here, because it's like the Wonder Wolf where they just die. Obviously weaker than the Wonder Wolf. Damn, it's no longer a one shot. That means this is gonna be a little extra. No matter how many you send, I will prevail. My reputation pain is over, dog. There are prices. Damn it! I should be training them, not killing them. Facts. I should not be wasting ammo like that.
Fetch me their souls.
Perfect.
The mournful cry of the wolves.
We're on round 30, guys. We fucking did it. It took 3 hours and 30, but I fucking did it. It also took 3 games, which honestly, I think I did pretty good. I could have done better in Shino. I think I did pretty good for Verrucht. And, I mean, it's pretty easy to go to run 30 to this one. But Let's not forget.
nothing that they can't also take away.
That was round 31 now, bitch. I used dead wire on the poor puppy. Oh no, is it a two shot now? That's bad. I haven't even know how to use my gobble gum yet, which I can use if I'm in a pickle. Dead wire just. Oh, by the way, all of these, by the way, do infinite damage. The little. So it doesn't matter what round they are, it will never give out. I can see why I went blind.
Double points. I do not do this for money. I do it for other reasons. I spit my last breath. I am in need of bullets.
Come to daddy. Whoa. 32. Oh, come on. I have 32 bullets. I have 31 bullets. Wait, I know how to fix this. There we go. Round 32 with 32 in the fucking clip. Well, not clip, but you know what I mean. Holy shit, I cannot rely on this gun that much. Oh my.
Face your fate. Begin anew.
Timothy, my goat. Fucking headless zombies, bro. It's so dumb. We could have went longer, guys, but I'm done. I can do the rest some other time. I don't know if tomorrow will be the time to do exactly what I was doing. I could play B03 tomorrow. I have stuff to do, but I wouldn't mind living life. And you shouldn't either, guys. No, we got like a bunch of shit to do. But we gotta remember, man. It's only one life, so as much as we know, we better just find enjoyment and happiness in it. I don't want to sound like a preacher or anything. I just want to say, like, yeah, guys, make time for yourself. Um, Enjoy life. You can, obviously enjoy life as a worker. But if you enjoy your time like this, don't forget to make time for it. Because if you lose something that you like doing, you might not care about it. But I think it's like part of losing something like this child. And some people don't want to be children. I get that. Me neither to an extent. I like being an adult. I just don't like the responsibility. But it happens, and thankfully, because I'm an adult, there are more things to look forward to. There are more things to enjoy that you couldn't as a kid, and vice versa. But just always make time for this. Make time for something that makes you feel special. And no matter how many people tell you, nostalgia is just, a fake happiness. It's not. It's just pure ecstasy of something you used to enjoy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying life. So don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. If you have an hour or two and you just want to go back to something like this, because chances are it could be one of the last things you ever do. So you always want to live this life. Shit, this has come from my pessimistic ass. But, just gotta have that outlook on life, right? Take, take care, y'all. Take care, my ping.